I think I'm gonna have to put my hair up because I've just showered and it looks like a bowl cut when I first washed it. Like literally I move it and it'll just fall back. So I have the option of it looking like this or this. I don't think I've ever put my hair up in a bob when it's been just washed and it goes all puffy because it normally doesn't look like this. This looks terrible. Hey, so as you can see by the title, this is another Weekly 5 update. I didn't post a Weekly 5 update last week because last week was just a really weird week. I don't know what happened, just nothing went to plan, and it was just kind of a write-off week in general. So I don't have the goals from last week or the week before to sort of talk about how they went, because last week it would have been all crosses, and the week before I don't remember because I have a crap memory. So it's probably going to be a bit of a short video just talking about this week's goals, and then we'll do it like normal from next week. First goal is to drink 2 litres of water every day. I think this was actually my first Weekly 5 one. I know we're in one of them or a couple of them. I know it's been in there before. That's just because I've actually just been drinking probably less than a litre and I should be drinking 2 litres. So I really let that slide. Also, there were a few times I actually forgot to get water, so I was just like basically going off for like a week's worth for about 3 weeks. Because I normally go and get it when we do us shopping because we've got an Asda and an Iceland next to the Asda and the water's from Iceland. So it makes more sense to go when we do us shopping, because obviously I get like a week's worth and that's a lot of 2 litre bottles of water to carry home when it's about a 40-minute walk away from the house. And it's quite hard to balance. Well, I get 8 at a time, so 8 2 litre bottles of water for 5 minutes, never mind that long. But yeah, so I'm going to get back on top of that. I'm already starting today, I've already started drinking some, so yeah, we'll do that every day. Second one, to do home exercise every day. I've had this one for a little while now. I have been doing them, it's just the odd time I've kind of let loose on one day and then it's just ruined the whole week. So yeah, back on top of that, I'm going to be doing the couple that I need to do in the morning in a minute because it's like 7:30 right now and I need to leave at like 8:30ish. So yeah, I'm going to do some of them this morning and then obviously the rest when I come back from college later. Number 3, I put down go to the rest of the houses and 18 left. That might not make a lot of sense to other people, but it's because of my job. I do A1, so you go down to people's houses and do deliveries. But to get customers you have to knock on the door and go, hi, would you like to have a look at an A1 brochure? And like 8 out of 10 times they go, no, fuck off and shut the door on you. And then the other 2 times someone will go, yeah, I'll have a look at a book, and then you've got, a potential customer. You get given territory, and I've gone around all of it apart from 18 houses, so the goal is just by the end of this week to go through them and then it's all done. And I've got like my customers, which I plan on doing either Saturday or Sunday or across both of the days because I have to go and make deliveries on Saturday because the products come on Friday. So literally right at the end of the week, that's when I'm going to be doing that. Unless I do manage to do some on Wednesday because I'm off college all day on Wednesday. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to try and get them done this week. Number 4 is to film 2 videos. So that's just basically filming 2 videos that I upload on Sundays. Because normally I just film one for that week and upload it that week, and then film one for the next week and just do like one a week and upload it then. Sometimes I kind of procrastinate or I'm doing other things, and then I have to do it last minute. Like literally yesterday's video, I filmed at 8 o'clock at night. It's supposed to go up at 6 o'clock at night. So it went up like just before 11, which was quite late, but I made sure that I was going to get it up because I'm not going to miss a video. That's one of my 2017 goals, is to not miss a week of posting a video. But one of the things that might help with that is being able to, when I have some time to film, pre-film a couple. So rather than film 1, film 2 or 3 or however many I can, but my goal for this week is to film at least 2. So I've got 1 for the week and then sort of a backup 1 if I'm busy or whatever and I can't film, or rather than rushing, just upload that. It'll just make life a little bit easier. Number 5, final one, is to play games. Might sound weird, more specifically to play more games. Reason being was because I was actually thinking about this the other day, the fact that I'm doing a game development course at college. The reason I'm doing that is because I like playing games, it's something that I like, something that I want to go into. And that all stems from me playing games and enjoying games. But since I started the course, I rarely play games anymore, which seems like a stupid thing when I've gone into this because I like playing games and because of this, or maybe not because of this, just because I've been more busy and not having much time on my hands and just sat at home all day. I very rarely play games. I think I started in September, it's about 4 or 5 months ago I think, and I've actually sat and played games probably 3, 4, 5 at a push times, and it won't for very long, or probably for half an hour max. So I kind of want to sort of set a little bit of time aside and sit and play some games, because it's one of those things like now, because I've not done it for so long, I think it's like you have to get back into it, which sounds like a weird thing. But I have been playing on my DS a little bit more. I want to play on my Wii U. I'm putting it over there because my Wii U's there. But yeah, it just seems stupid that I went on a game development course because I like games, and then because of that I stopped playing games. Don't make a lot of sense, so I'm going to try and play a bit more games. Alright, so they're all my weekly 5 goals I'm going to work on for this week, and then I'll do a normal video where tick off what I've done this and cross off what I've done this and then show you my new goals for that week. Like I say, last week was just basically a shit show. I don't know what happened. Like I say, the only way I can describe it is it was a weird week. Like, nothing that I wanted to get done got done. I was off college like twice, so just randomly waking up and just feeling like crap. Like, I don't know, it was just a really, really weird week, and I feel like it's better off just being a write-off and not doing anything with that week and just going, that week didn't happen, we'll just skip that week and carry on with this week. But yeah, so there are my goals anyway. As always, if you have some weekly 5 goals, leave them in the comments down below, tell me what you're doing for this week. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, come on my journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.